How are you doing? Oh, how's your Friday? Hopefully really good. What's your said good on you? It was a Friday. A little, because I was earning out money. Always a problem for me. Hopefully not forever. But other than that, I'm starting to mellow out a bit. Um, Awesome. Let's see where you said it's been really good, just really busy. Okay, fantastic. Hey, it's the summer. That's how it usually goes. Anything related to tourism, usually. I swear, one of the rare exceptions was the COVID lockdowns. Oh boy, that was weird. That was so strange. Everything was just something out of a TV show. It was so off and unusual. All right, we're about to get started. The goal is to keep it short so I can play this game uh, with hopefully enough time for this one. If not, I gotta do a different thing. All right, let's go. Welcome to Friday Soundin Off Live. That's right, here's the improvisational dance live stream. Hi, I'm Rebecca. This is Becky828, and I'm just gonna dance nicely. So we're gonna try to keep it short. It's gonna be 4 songs. All the theme for today is soundtracks. So typically it's an exhaustive list of what could qualify, but we're just gonna see what happens. We're gonna start off with the following song. This is me, as in the Greatest Showman. Here. When I was thinking, oh, how do I start off this week's Friday Soundin Off, I thought, of course, I gotta do that song that I like for the Greatest Showman. Yes. That being said, another song that popped up in my head for you tonight. Let's go ahead and get that loaded up. We are a Disney stan over here, even though I don't necessarily agree with all of their decisions when it comes to Star Wars. And that means, ever since they decided to say, oh, all the extended universe stuff, let's just say no. Like, no, that was the wrong call, people. But other than that, I mostly stand the Disney time. I am definitely a Disney adult. Oh, right then. And, oh, it was speaking to me. Oh, it was speaking to me. Oh, they did an updated version. Let's go. They did an updated version of this song that originally was out in 1998. Ah, fantastic. I cannot wait to check out the new version. That's amazing. All right. What did I miss? Fortnite Tips said hi. Hello. Mehmed Baserovic said hi. Hello. If something gets, what do you call it? Helpful review, that's where it stays unless a mod is here and decides they want to do something about it. Fortnite Tips said, but nice background. Thank you. Okay, here we go. This right here, woo, I'm so psyched. I had no idea. See, this is what I love about doing these dancing live streams. It's because I keep learning about music I had no idea about. So I had no clue that they actually did a more recent version of this particular song. This right here is Reflection, the 2020 version from Mulan, the most recent version. But luckily, graciously, I'm so glad they weren't silly enough to be like, we can't have Christina. Thankfully, it is still with Christina Aguilera. So again, the most up-to-date version of Reflection from the most up-to-date version of Mulan, still, yay, performed by Christina Aguilera. And if anyone knows anything about Christina Aguilera and Mulan, that first version back in 1998 is what started her career. What started her career in a big way. Yes, she was very epic on Moulin Rouge soundtrack, but this is really what got people's attention. Here we go again. This is the 2020 version of Reflection. Oh, hello. Hot Toads, James, you must be doing some weird video or something. Video somewhere else. Alright, again, this is the latest version of Reflection from 2020 by Christina Aguilera, as seen in the most recent version of Mulan.
Look at me, you may think you see who I really am, but you'll never know me. Every day, it's as if I play a part.
Oh, fine. Surprise! Double feature! What that means is we're going to go ahead and play the original and then play the new version. Let's go! Because some of you guys don't know what the heck I'm talking about. Let's learn! I love that. Papa time. Let's get the original pulled up, and then we're going to do the most recent. That sounds great. Let's do it that way. Surprise! Double feature. Which it helps me because it's song number 2 and 3. Let's go! Okay, love it. So, from the original Mulan, the original version from 1998, this is Reflection by Christina Aguilera. Little Christina Aguilera back in the day. Let's go. So again, this is the original Reflection by Christina Aguilera back in 1998. From the original version of Mulan. Here we go. That's better. That's what I was expecting to hear.
Look at me, you may think you see who I but you never know me. Every day, it's as if I play. Now I see, if I wear a mask, I can fool the world, but I cannot fool my heart. Is that girl I see, staring straight back at me? When the morning reflection shows who I am inside. Hiding now in a world where I have to hide my heart and what I believe in, but somehow I will show the world what's inside my heart and be look for who I am. Who is that girl I see staring straight back at me? Why is my reflection so I don't know? Must I pretend I'm someone else for all time? When will my reflection show who I am inside? There's a heart that must be free to fly. Not burn with the need to know the reason what we think, how we feel. Must there be a secret me I want to hide? I won't pretend that I'm someone else for all time. When will my reflection show who I am inside? No battery, please charge.
Awesome. Okay. Real quick. I'm forgetful. Okay, first of all, I gotta get these ready to charge up nicely. Okay, so we're halfway in a surprise double feature because I had no clue that they did an up-to-date version of this song. Woo! And just as we were trying to play it, I'm like, dang, that sounds like Christina, but this also sounds like, ooh, mature Christina. Interesting. So not only is this a surprise double feature, but you also get to try to figure out which is your most favorite version of the song by which version of Christina Aguilera. The 1998 version of Christina Aguilera or the 2020 version of Christina Aguilera. So we just played the 1998 version of Christina Aguilera. So hopefully you guys had some time to get that committed to your brain. And we're going to move on over to the most recent version of the song. And we'll see how you guys feel. Okay. Bubbly's here for life said hi. And what is the theme? Hi, Bubbly, what's your life? I don't know if you're still here. Hopefully it is soundtracks today. That's the theme today. Marco Polo, stop spamming. Oh, did that song just getting me messed up? Maybe. Okay, I don't know, hard to see. Anyway, let's go ahead and get it going again. All right, let's cue up the most recent version. Wow, I can't wait. I'm so curious how this compares. Oh, really? All right, here we go. This right here is the 2020 version we just did. Okay, we started off this week's Friday Soundin Off Live with This Is Me, as in the movie The Greatest Showman. Then we did Reflection from the original version of Mulan as sung by Christina Aguilera. And now we stumbled upon a surprise double feature. We're going to go ahead and do this is impromptu dance. That's everything. Hello. So we're going to go ahead and do Pretty Soon. Hold on. Hello, Studio for Life. K-Pop Golden? Was that any TV show or a movie? And no, not just something like The Masked Singer. And also, I wasn't really planning on taking requests today. Up next with Lamar said Wade and Cowboy Hat and Sparkles. Thank you. Emma said, why are you so beautiful? Thank you. Sarah Pillai said it's a song. It might be a song, yes, but there is a theme today. And the theme is soundtracks. This is why I'm asking if it was part of any other kind of artistic work, because that is the theme today. Soundtracks. Okay. So we started off with This Is Me by the Greatest, we started off with This Is Me as in The Greatest Showman. Then we went on to the original version of Reflections, sung by Christina Aguilera in the original Mulan version. Now, with a surprise double feature, we're going to the most recent version of Reflections. That was in 1998. This is in 2020. Also from Mulan, but the most recent version of Mulan, but also sung by Christina Aguilera. And wow, the difference between 1998 version of Christina Aguilera and 2020 version of Christina Aguilera is wow. Let's get it going. I should really learn to unmute. That'd be good. Okay, here we go.
Look at me, you may think you see who I am.
Sanrio for life. Tomorrow is Saturday. It's open genre. So if you're back tomorrow, So there we go. For life. Tomorrow is Saturday dance break. Sunday is Sunday dance break. Both of those are open genre. So that sounds like a great request. Assuming it is appropriate in both content and language, that sounds like a great request. The song Golden for tomorrow and our Sunday. Okay? All right. There's a spider. Okay, cool. And then Murphy said, I don't know about you guys, but I think I found mine. No, sorry. I'm definitely already with somebody. All right. This right here is the 2020 version of Reflection, also performed by Christina Aguilera. And again, this is as in the movie Mulan, but this time the most recent version of the movie of Mulan. Let's try it. Let's go.
Look at me. You may think you see who I really am, but you'll never know me. Every day, it's as if I play a part. Now I see, if I wear a mask, I can fool the world, but I cannot fool my heart. It's that girl I see, staring straight back at me. Then will my reflection show who I am inside? I am now in a world where I have to hide my heart and what I believe in. But somehow I will show the world what's inside my heart and be loved for who I am. Oh, it's that girl I see, staring straight back at me. Why is my reflection someone I don't know? I pretend that I'm someone else for all time. When will my reflection show who I am inside? There's a heart I must be free to fly. That burns with the need to know the reason
You know, I may not be a big fan of all these readings in these movies, but I did not know that I need another version of Reflection in my life. I will always love super hard the original version of Reflection. That was one of, like, the first time I saw Mulan was in the theater, And hearing that song for the first time was very pivotal to 14-year-old me. But dang, congratulations. Christina Aguilera still got it. And then some, because she figured out how to get a little more force going. Because, wow, I didn't realize it, but she kind of went through a journey after the original version of Reflection, and she really got into her diva mode. And wow, it's fun listening to that diva cut full bloom. Amazing. All right, let's see. So we're going to close out. That's what it seems like. All right, let me think. So we start off this week's Friday Soundin Off live with This Is Me, as in the movie The Greatest Showman. Then we did the 1998 version of Reflection from Mulan by Christina Aguilera. Then we just did the 2020 version of Reflection from the most recent version of Mulan, also by Christina Aguilera. And now let us try to think of a close out. What is good? Let me think. It's really hard to close out with such awesome songs such as This Is Me and Reflection, especially surprisable feature of Reflection. Gee whiz. Let's see. Let me think about it. Thinking. Yo, Michael, just in time. I was trying to think of a closer. It's soundtrack day. Do you have requests for a soundtrack song? I feel like you just got here, so now I was having a hard time thinking of some way to follow up This Is Me from The Greatest Showman and a double feature of Reflection from both versions of Mulan. So, okay, Michael said, let me pull a soundtrack out real quick. Let me think. Just got here right now. See, that's what I was thinking. I should just ask you. Because not only will you be able to see a dance, but it'll be something you like. Well, as far as the music, I can't guarantee anything about the dance. I can only try, honestly. That's pretty much how everything goes. I don't know how that keeps doing the trend in my life, but I'll keep trying. Keep it going. Nightbot said huge things. Take my breath away. Oh no, so it's fine, no problem. There's no kind of that's not really a thing. Just has to be soundtrack. Yeah, Renardina said, I hope you're happy, little one. I'm going to go pedal. Feel free to run. No, I wouldn't want to do that. You're a funny guy. Either way, drive safely. Not drive. Pedal safely. And I hope everybody else is driving safely, because you shouldn't get ran over by anybody anymore. It's bad enough that happened to you once in life that I know of. Huh? Ah, gosh. Michael said, White Wedding Billy Idol? Oh, okay. Hold on. Is that from a movie or a TV show? And Ryan gets like Jazzy being thrown out and freshman. You're silly. Silly goose. All right. Really? From okay. All right then. Which one though? Which movie? I usually have to say that part on these days. I don't know, but it's called Research is Required for Friday Soundin Off. Let's not just pretend it's in a movie. That is breaking the game. This is a game. It's a strange game, and nobody gives a crap, but I think it's fun. Like I said, yes, White Wedding by Billy Idol featured the wedding singer. Beautiful. That does make sense. Okay, cool. All right. White Wedding. Billy Idol. The wedding singer. And strong arm emoji. All right. Okay, what time is it? Okay. I'm technically not supposed to end too late because I'm trying to finish at least one more assignment for Tango 3. And there's someone who likes to watch the lives, but not if they're too late. So I'm trying to do better than I did yesterday. Alright, this is going to just be it. One last song, White Wedding, and then I'm going to close out the stream. I'm hoping that it being a Friday will make it a little more likely that it's not too late, but last time was just too late. Like, for sure. Okay. And also, I think we did take my breath away like last week or something. So it's nice to try to mix it up a bit there. Are you kidding me? 3 years ago. He did a version of this 3 years ago. Let's try that out. Let's go. I gotta know. No, we're not doing both versions. If people don't know what the original White Wedding sounds like, they're gonna have to look that up on their own. Alright. So, this is SiriusXM's YouTube channel, in case anyone wants to know from 3 years ago. This is Billy Idol White Wedding live performance at the Spectrum. So, alright, this is request by Michael. Again, the request is for Billy Idol's White Wedding, as in the movie The Wedding Singer. Here.
Sister, what have you done? Hey, little sister, who's your only one? Hey, little sister, who's your Superman? Little sister, who's the one I want? Hey, little sister, shotgun. Oh, it's a nice day to start again. Day for white wedding. Oh yeah, a nice day to start again. Little sister, what have you done? Hey, little sister, who's your only one? You see, I've been away for so long. I let you go for so long. Hey, little sister shotgun, it's a nice day to start again. Come on, it's a nice day for white wedding. Ooh yeah, nice day to start again. Pick it up. Come on, take it back home. nothing fair in this world, girl. Nothing safe in my world. And there's nothing sure in this world. Nothing pure in this world. I look for something left in this world. Start again. What you want is a nice day for white wedding. It's a nice day to start again. It's a nice day to start again. What you want is a nice day for white wedding. White wedding, silk shedding, vice travel, white wedding day. Start again, yeah, pick it up. Come on, take it back home.
All right. I already said Billy Idol. Okay, fine. Here you go. I'll be kind. Hopefully it doesn't turn me off too much.
I don't think they take that here.
Not much of a chatting though.
You're stuck in the past, baby.
Woo, second pass. I know that villain. Woo! Fine. Surprise double feature again. As soon as we can get past the ads. Haha. One of these days I might be able to afford to have the hero. And try it again. Woo! That was fun. Alright, now we're done. Woo! It's getting kind of heated up in here. Oh, gee, where's my water? Whew, it's a good thing I already started off my PM water earlier, but now I gotta try to finish it up. Alright, thank you so much for the requests. Michael, woo-wee. 5 and 7 o'clock to close out the chat. Michael had said nice thanks. I think to the first time I was dancing to The White Wedding by Billy Idol. Oh boy. Alright, 5 minutes to close out the chat. If you would like to wait in chat, this is a great opportunity. 5 minutes and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, starting now. Now. Alright. I'm going to the app. Whew. Ooh, we warmed up. I'm warmed up. Oh, gee. It is glistening time. Ooh, we. Well, okay. That was this week's. I'm literally going Sunday, Saturday. Oh, Friday. It's Friday. Friday Soundin Off live. This is an improvisational dance live stream. We just finished all the dancing. We started off with This Is Me, as in The Greatest Showman. Then we did the 1998 version of Reflection for the 1998 version of Mulan by Christina Aguilera. Whew. Then we did the 2020 version of Reflection for the 2020 version of Mulan, also sung by Christina Aguilera. Wow. I know the first one is still my fave, but ooh, I like. That's a very nice cover. Can she cover herself? I guess that's kind of what happened. And then by request, we did White Wedding by Billy Idol as found in The Wedding Singer. We did the more recent version from 3 years ago. That was just the man Billy Idol and the man playing the guitar. And then we did OG version of White Wedding, just in case anyone was missing. The overall vibes from the original version was feeling like, oh, that's not quite what I wanted. All right. Also, people should know. People should know. Same reason why we looked at the original version of Reflection. People should know. People should know. Listen to both versions and make your own choices on the matter. Have your opinions after you get a good solid sense of facts. That's how it should go anyway. All right. So pretty soon I am hoping to be playing some Kindergarten 3. But if it doesn't work out because it's too late, then it doesn't work out because it's too late and I gotta figure out a different thing to do. Last night I played for 3 hours of Kingdom Hearts time and I got 20 minutes of watch hours. Oh boy, that is so depressing. Oh, like I said, how was the week? Honestly, net positive. All in all, very good week. Got a little bumpy yesterday, a little bumpy today, but all in all, net positive. Oh, and my summer might be ending a little sooner than anticipated. We'll see, we'll see. There might be opportunities for work next week. I'm not sure, but I want to see what happens. Ooh-wee. Oh, yeah. Thumbs up. Thank you, Michael. How was your week? Hopefully it continued to be mellow. I know last time we were talking, you were saying that had been pretty mellow. Your life, since all the kooky, crazy, fun times happen off in Iran. Oh no. Michael's sad. Well, it's okay. Thanks. I had to go to a funeral. I wanted to see lots of family and friends. had to go to a funeral or have to go? Oh, had to. Okay, let me try it again. It was okay, thanks. I had to go to a funeral. I got to see lots of family and friends, but besides that, it was okay. Or are you going to still see family and friends? I guess that's the question. And then I was a typo. All right. Monday is Monday Mood Control. Those are moody songs. Tuesday is Tuesday Groovin'. Those are groovy songs. Wednesday is Wednesday Lovin'. Those are love songs. Thursday is Thursday Throwback. Right now, that's in my throwback window, 1988 through 2004. Friday's soundtrack songs. That's today. That's what we just did. Some soundtrack songs. That's what I thought. Okay, so you did see them at the service. 5 minutes. Reset. 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Starting now. Saturday dance break. Sunday dance break. They're open genre. The difference between the two is I like to go fancy on Sunday, at least try. And then what all 7 dancing days have in common. I don't necessarily dance every single day, but if I do, they have a theme. Aside from Saturday and Sunday, which are open. Or they have to be appropriate of content and language, PG-13 max, very few exceptions. And then, like I said, some people I haven't seen in many, many years, cousins even. Oh, all right, that's awesome. It's always nice to have an opportunity to get to reconnect. It is a bummer when it happens during a funeral, though, especially if it always seems to happen during a funeral. No, thank you, Alan. Michael said, and you mentioned about the war. Yeah, Iran. That's the Middle East. Still pending. That could happen any moment. I know. But the big thing is with Russia now. Trump gave them 60 days. Russia's getting ready. Oh. Michael said NATO is going to attack Russia maybe in September. It's looking like a vice versa. Which means is also, so I guess we'll find out. I guess. Gosh. You definitely switched tone. Like whiplash, Alan. That's called whiplash. How did we get from mild sexual harassment to 12 tribes so fast? Okay, that was really moderate sexual harassment. It's annoying how much time I have to take sexual harassment training. And this is the annoying part. I keep being the one who gets sexually harassed, usually by a student. And there's nothing I can do about it, I don't think. I don't know. Michael said, Israel is a terrorist state since its conception. A good documentary to watch, Israelism. Michael said, you got to take sexual harassment training at work. I hear you. I'm telling you, I literally just had it like 3 weeks ago. That's why it's on my mind, I guess, because every freaking year, it seems, for 3 different jobs, I have to take sexual harassment training. It's great. But it's like, I don't really have any good method of dealing with that. So, what you gonna do? Michael asked, do you have students acting out with sexual harassment? I can't get into full details. I'm just saying, it seems like a one-sided thing. Basically, if I were to try and do any kind of that to anybody at my job, there would be problems. Somebody does it to me, Michael said, here you go, bring it. I swear, that's the number one problem we have. Well, among other things, but they really want to try to set teachers up to be the bad guy. And it's like, no, though. Like, literally, I go to work, I'm just trying to help people with their learning because someone helped me with my learning. Oh, thank you, Alan. I mean, Michael, for timing out Alan. My apologies. I'm just trying to be a good person and do good things and help people. Wow, you straight up hit him. Okay. How long will he get hit for? Okay. Well, thank you, Michael. Yeah. Like I said, first thing was sexual harassment time. Next thing was 12 tribes. It's like, how that happen so fast? Goodness. Anyway, it's better than IRL, I guess. Okay, 5 more minutes, I guess. I'm so late. 5 minutes, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just cooking just came. I don't want to peace out too fast. Michael said he got hit forever. Oh no. Well, until I forget and probably unhit him. But okay. His comment was really bad. I cannot hit him though if you like he just said something about face. No, I'm aware what he said. No, I didn't like that. Well, it's the reason I mentioned the sexual harassment. That was definitely there. That equated. That was very much level of sexual harassment. Jen's cooking said, "Hey Becky, I hope you're doing well." Was a smiley face. Yeah, pretty much. Thank you. And Jen's cooking said, "Hi Michael, I hope you're doing well too. I hope you're doing well, Jen's cooking." And Michael said, "Hello." And then Michael said, "Hi Jen," with a smiley face and a wave. And Michael said, "Oh, is that what you were talking about, sexual harassment?" Yes, because I was just sexually harassed. And then the very next comment was 12 tribes. I don't understand. It just like sudden tone shift time. There's like only so much I can do. It's like a lot of people come in with that BS because they want a reaction. So if I automatically try and waste the time that I should be chatting, trying to go ahead and do mod stuff, it's like, okay. Oh, but that happens. Jen's cooking said, "Oh gosh, on here or somewhere else." Oh, it was on here. Some guy like 5 minutes ago just came and said, let's just say he was insinuating that he would do things of a private matter to my face. No, thank you. Jen's cooking said people are terrible with that face. Sometimes I'm sorry to hear it. Yeah, that would be a first, I have to say. I'm not even sure if Alan has been to a previous stream or not. But for the first comment in a live to be that, it's like, okay then. At least you're being very clear. Kind of funny. Still, it's like there's not much I could do about it. Because people are just trying to get reactions. Oh. Michael said, I've never seen that name on here before, at least when I'm here. There is a record of like, I know it I know it happens with comments in the for videos, so I think a similar thing happens with with activity during lives. Ryan is like really good at that kind of stuff, even if he's not super interested in, which it is annoying. So I understand if he's like, I don't really want to do all that. Jen's Cooking said, yeah, usually it's not bad here. I'm sure it was a shocker. Yes, they do. Yeah, usually there's some amount of trolling, but that was like beyond the line of what we're used to dealing with. Michael said he got removed, comment, then put in timeout, then reported, and then hidden for the reported to, oh gosh, from the channel. Wow, thank you. You're amazing. Thank you, Michael. Okay then. Appreciate you. Thank you. Like I said, if this was work at a regular job, that like at a school, I would just be like, okay, we're just gonna hope we get through the day and nothing more crazy happens. But Michael's on it. Okay, thank you. Jen's Cooking said, usually I've heard people that do things like that when I'm powerless. Oh, no, I hear you, but when I'm at work, there are usually minors involved. And if a minor does that to me, who would believe me? It's like, come on. Or who would be like, oh, well, what did you do? Like, I'm not trying to have that talk. Like, no, thank you. Okay, 5 more minutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sorry. 5, 4, 3, 2. This is how I get late to game time. 5 more minutes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. For sure this time. Sorry now. Oh, just Cooking said, oh, good. With smiley face and thumbs up. And Michael said, big smile face and. Oh, I see. And just Cooking said, oh, I'm talking about not being mad. Oh, I hear you. But yeah, I'm just saying life is like, that happens. Thankfully, it doesn't happen very often. I can count on one hand the number of times I got sexually harassed at my job. Thankfully, because that is very awkward. And I've got, this was not sexual harassment. This is more so random behavior because I work with students with disabilities. But somebody just, a student just out of nowhere just bit me on my behind one day, and then I completely blanked it out completely. It was great. I managed to forget the whole thing ever happened. And then I ended up at the school again. And they looked at me and they said, hey, you're the teacher who's got bitten behind. And I'm like, I was so much better having forgotten that particular thing. Oh well. It's gonna take a while before I forget that one again. Oh, I don't think it's gonna make it to the forget list. There's always gonna be something to bring that up again. I have a feeling. Jessica, you said my son is disabled. You're a good child. Yes. I wouldn't necessarily describe them as. I work with both general education students and also students with disabilities. Both as an assistant, but also as a teacher. Jen Skinny says, okay, with a big smile. Oh, not to mention, let's be clear, the entirety of my time as a grad student and getting into grad school, I was getting accommodations because, I got some issues myself, so. Jen Skinny said, okay, big smile. I think I said that already. And then Jen Skinny said, nice. And then Michael said, you're caregiver Jen with a gold heart and green hands. That's awesome. You just keep on with the patients. Oh, I will tell you this much. I don't know if you're aware. You might be already. It's possible. You got to go and check in with your you got to check in with your regional center. Hopefully you have one. To see if you can get respite. That's the thing that I do. Not me. Whoever in your state, and see if they have people available to help do respite hours. So what happens is they can step in, a very qualified person who's gone through background checks, etc. And that person, you would, in theory, if it goes anything like what I'm used to, you figure out what company offers respite. You would go ahead and go through them, but you probably have to go to the Regency Center to get hours. And then if it's not the actual regional center that does it, then you would figure out whatever company is working with them, and then you would fill out an application and go through a process to try to get placed with someone. The point is, it's good because you have an opportunity to get some breaks in. So when I go and do my respite job, I'm pretty much there to try to help people get a break. Because sometimes you need time to just do you for a bit. Just Cooking said, yes, my son is amazing, though he's autistic and epileptic. And Reiner just said, where does a pirate get a hook? And Michael said, Cold Heart Jen. And we're running out of time. Reiner Dina. Where? Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Reiner Dina. Thank you, Jen's Cooking. Thank you, Nightbot. Alan, that was an interesting time. Okay then. Has he been here before? Hold on, can I look? Am I able to see? No. Okay then. Thank you, Maria, for live. Thank you, Morpheus. But no, I'm not allowed to be anyone's wife, except for my boyfriend if he decides that's a thing, but Thank you. Up next with Lamar. Thank you, Marco Polo. Thank you, James, for moving along with whatever you were trying to start. Thank you, Fortnite Tips. Thank you, Mad Mr. Vic. Thank you, Lexi Bear. Okay, Ryan said secondhand store. Jen's Cooking said DUI. Thank you. Michael said, I used to do caregiving for my mom who has disabilities for a few years. I always feel that I share something for people with their situations and need assistance. Michael said, that need assistance. Jen's Cooking said, me too, with my parents as well. Michael said, free hands and gold heart. And Reiner just said, yes, film your not happy. Look, first of all, he'd probably never. 20 years. I haven't yet to figure out my housekeeping or my finances. And those are two big sticking points he has been saying for effectively 20 years. I don't know what I'm doing. So, A, it probably never happened. B, he wouldn't want me to be feeling all that even if it did happen. Jen's Cooking said, I also was in the medical field for 18 plus years till I couldn't no longer. I loved my job and clients and residents that I worked with. I wanted to make a positive change in your lives. That's awesome. Reiner, you said you're not even going to play pretend to laugh at I assume you're saying stupid joke. Yeah, I had a feeling you had put a joke on there somewhere. Like I said, you've been with your boyfriend for 20 years. Well, getting there. When we first started going together, it was a little after I moved here, so it's pretty much there. It's a long story. I don't feel like getting into details, nor can I. So, that being said, I'm going to go ahead and close out the stream. Michael said, that's impressive. My longest relationship was about 2.5 years with a tilted, cry, smiley face. Michael said, that's great. Jen, EMS filled. That's right, EMS. Oh, yay. See, I feel like I wish I could keep this going, but also I keep getting later and later, and I'm trying to do this game. So, if you're at all interested in checking out the game I'm about to play, please do. If not, I'll have to catch you guys later during a future dancing live stream or whatever you find interesting. And it's a shame. I kind of wish you could just keep this going. But also, I'm trying to see if that one verba tongue is available. So, what can I do? All right. Jen's cooking saying, have a good night, Becky. Hopefully I'll catch you earlier next time. Oh yeah, for sure. It's gonna be, I am planning to do my job tomorrow and Sunday, but other than that, I'll just be home and keep myself entertained, pretty much. Probably getting some naps in there. The point is, it's very likely you're gonna be able to catch us sooner and see more dancing time. Or any, I think you missed out entirely on the dancing time. Sorry about that. Like I said, okay, see you guys next time with a wave. Alright, sounds good. And as Cooking said, home health, behavioral, and hospital understands. Wow, alright. That's fantastic. You have a very, very, very great amount of experience. Michael said, nice. And Jen's Cooking said, bye, Michael. Wave, sleep well, guys. And Michael said, bye-bye. Wave, Jen. Alright, sounds wonderful. On that note, thank you to anyone who I may have missed. And thank you to anyone who might check this out in the future. Stranger things have happened. You're welcome to. That would be fun. I think it's a hoot. It's a little graphic, but it's a hilarious. Friday is not a fan of my reading, but hey. I can't quite do it as well as Matt Pat and stuff did when they used to play the earlier versions, but Michael said, cool, we'll have a good time on the video game. Well, we'll see. Alright, I'm going to take a little break and then I'm going to get things started. Trying to do some in 2 time. We'll see. If a verba tongue is not available, then I'm just going to have to... Why? I will stay right as a winner. Alright. Whenever, wherever, however, whatever, just make the most of it. That's the most important part. Bye-bye.